Here at Mom's Meals, we hope everybody's doing great during these times. Some of you might still be working from home. Us here at Mom's Meals, we've made it back into the test kitchen, working on some recipes, and we thought what a better way and a better time than to show you how to make something easy that you can make at home for yourself, for some friends, as a healthy snack, or a quick little hors d'oeuvre if you have some people over. We're gonna make a white bean and rosemary dip today. So to start out, I have a couple cans of white beans that I've drained and rinsed off. They can be a Great Northern, Navy, or any kind of white bean that you can find. And in all honesty, any sort of canned bean will work for you as well. So I have those that I've drained and rinsed, and I have them in a container that I'm gonna puree them in. To this, I'm gonna add a couple cloves of garlic that I just peeled, fresh garlic. You can put in roasted garlic if you want, but I kinda like that smell, that bite of the fresh garlic. We're gonna put in one juiced lemon. So I've kinda already juiced it here. I'm just gonna add that to it. We're gonna put in some fresh chopped rosemary. So I just picked it off the stem and I chopped it up. And I'm gonna add about a tablespoon or so. And don't worry about writing the recipe down. We're gonna be able to have this for you as well. We're gonna put in some olive oil, about 4 or 5 tablespoons of that. That'll help make it nice and creamy, give it a little bit of mouthfeel as well, good body to it. And then some salt and pepper, but we'll add that at the end after we taste it to make sure we put enough into it and don't put too much. I'm gonna use a stick blender to bring this together. You can use a blender or a food processor at home. Man, that's a hard word to say, right? Food processor at home, but today we're gonna use a stick blender. And we're just gonna blend this together. You don't have to worry about making sure that it's 100% blended. Just crush the beans, bring everything together, incorporate the olive oil, make sure that garlic gets crushed up in there, and blend it up evenly. And that's all you're really looking to do. Again, this is something that comes together really quick. You can make it the night ahead. It holds really well for a good fresh snack for you. Good healthy snack. So then we'll just taste it. We'll make sure we have a good flavor to it. I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt, a couple good pinches, and some black pepper. And we'll just kind of stir that together. And then we're gonna add it to a bowl. So you can serve it in a bowl with some vegetables on the side, some pita chips like we have. But when you put it in a bowl, you're able to kind of smear it out a little bit and drizzle a little extra olive oil for an appearance. We'll maybe put a little crushed red pepper on it. We'll put a little extra chopped rosemary. And maybe we'll even put like a big sprig of rosemary on the side of it as well. If you want a little extra salt, you can add a little extra salt on top, and that works as well. We've even put them here on a little crostinis, little toasted bread pieces, a little rosemary sprig. You can drizzle a little olive oil on top of that as a little bit of a garnish across them all. And same thing, a little crushed red pepper, a little black pepper if you like, just to kind of garnish it, and maybe a few extra sprigs of rosemary. That is our white bean and rosemary dip. Something healthy, quick thing you can put together while you're at home these days.